Welcome back to Englopod, the podcast where you build confidence and shape your future.
It's wonderful to be here.
Today, we are going to talk about something very important. It's something we all do.
Every single person.
Exactly. Every person in the world does this. But we don't always think about it. Today, we're talking about the daily routine.
Yes, the daily routine. It's a really big topic. But maybe let's start with the basics. What even is a routine?
Good question.
A routine is, it's the things we do every day, your normal schedule. It's what you do from the moment you wake up in the morning.
All the way until you go to sleep at night.
That's it.
Exactly. It's the repeated actions, right? Waking up, eating breakfast, going to work or school, coming home, sleeping. We do these things again and again. So why is this interesting? I mean, why are we doing a deep dive into something so normal?
That is a very good question. The reason we're looking at this is because routines give us rhythm.
Rhythm.
Yeah, rhythm. Do you know that word? Think about music. Music has a beat, a pattern. Boom, boom, boom. That's rhythm.
I see. So you're saying our lives need a beat, a
Yeah.
pattern.
Yes. Our lives need a rhythm too. When we have a good routine, we feel balanced. We feel like we are in control of our time.
I'm not lost.
We're not lost. We know what to do next. It's comforting.
I really like that word rhythm. It sounds, it sounds smooth. So we have a mission for today's deep dive.
Me do.
We've looked at some really interesting information. We've looked at how happy and productive people spend their day. We have examples of a full day, morning, afternoon, and evening.
That's right. Our mission is to look at a healthy example of a day. We want to understand the specific actions people take.
What do they do to stay happy?
And what do they do to do good work, to be productive? And very importantly for our listeners, we want to explain the important English words used to describe these actions.
Yes, we want to help you, the listener, understand these words so you can use them in your own life. So are you ready to start?
I am ready. Let's start in the very beginning.
The beginning is, of course, the morning. Section 1. The morning.
Yeah.
Waking up and the body.
The morning. You know, many people say it's the most important part of the day.
I believe it.
So, in our information, we see a couple of examples. Two people, their names are Jennifer and Daniel. They could be students or maybe they're workers. The point is, they are productive people.
And what time do they wake up? I'm always curious about this.
They wake up early. Jennifer wakes up at 7 a.m.
Okay, 7:00 a.m.
And Daniel wakes up even earlier. He's up at 6:30 a.m.
6:30. Wow. That is very early for me.
Right.
But I know it's common for successful people. Let's stop and think about this for a second. The feeling of waking up. Is it easy?
Oh, no. For most people, it is not easy. It's hard.
So hard.
Think about it. Your bed is so warm, it's soft, but the room is cold. You're tired.
You just want to stay asleep.
Of course. You want to stay in that warm bed.
Yes, exactly. I always want to stay in bed for, just 5 more minutes.
We all do that. But to have a good routine, you have to leave bed. You must start the day. So Jennifer and Daniel, in our example, they get up, they stand up.
Okay, so we're out of bed, we are standing up. What is the very first action? What's the first thing we should do? Is it checking our phone?
No, please do not check the phone. The first action is Stretching.
Stretching. Okay, this is our first key word today. Stretch. Let's spell that out. Stretch. Can we explain this clearly?
Yes. To stretch means to extend your body. Imagine you're in bed. You're all curled up, small.
Right.
Now imagine you're reaching for the ceiling. You make your arms very long. You put your arms up high. You make your legs long. You're loosening your muscles.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Right.
Sort of like an animal.
Yes, that's a perfect example. Exactly like an animal. Think of a cat or a dog.
Okay.
When a cat wakes up from a nap, what does it do?
It stretches.
It puts its front legs forward, it makes its back long, it stretches its whole body.
And humans should do this too.
Yes, humans should absolutely do it too.
Why, though? Why is this so important?
Well, for one thing, it's a gentle way to start the day. Do you know the word gentle?
Soft, kind.
Exactly. Gentle means soft. It is not hard. It is not fast. It's kind. Stretching is kind to your body. And when you stretch, it helps you feel alert.
Alert. That's a great word. Does that mean awake?
Yes. To be alert means you are paying attention. Your eyes are open. Your brain is starting to work. You're ready to see and hear things. Stretching tells your body, okay, sleep is finished. Now we are alert.
That is such good advice. I usually I grab my phone, my eyes are open, but my body feels asleep, Maybe I should stretch instead.
Stretching is so much better than the phone. The phone can make you feel stressed right away.
Sure.
Stretching just makes you feel ready.
Okay, so we've stretched. We're standing tall. Now, we probably go to the bathroom. We brush our teeth, wash our face. That's all normal hygiene. We all do that.
Right.
But there's another action for the body. This one happens inside the body.
Yes. This is action number 2, hydrating.
Hydrate. Now, this sounds like a difficult word. Let's spell it. Hydrate. What does hydrate mean?
It sounds difficult, but I promise the meaning is simple. Hydrate simply means to give your body water.
Water.
Yes. Think of the word hydro. Hydro is an old word that means water.
Okay. So hydrate just means to drink water.
Exactly. Just think about your night. You sleep for 7, maybe 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
During that time, you don't drink anything. No water, no tea. So your body becomes a little bit dry.
Ah, I understand. Like a plant in a pot that needs water in the morning.
Yes, that is a perfect way to think about it. Like a plant. In the morning, your body is dry. You need water.
So hydrating means drinking a glass of water immediately.
Yes. Immediately after waking up, before you drink coffee, before you eat any food, you should drink a big glass of water.
I'm guilty of this. I usually drink coffee first. Isn't it bad?
It's just better to drink water first. Water wakes up your stomach and your whole system. Coffee's quite strong, Water is gentle.
Gentle again. I like that. So what's the benefit here? Why do we do this?
Our information says it sets the tone for the day.
Sets the tone. What does that phrase mean?
To set the tone means to make a good start. It prepares you. It's like you're telling your body that today will be a healthy day.
I like that. It's a very small action. It takes, 1 minute?
Not even.
But it helps a lot. Okay, let's move to the next part of the morning. Section 2. The morning fuel and organization.
Right. We have taken care of the body. We stretched. We drank water. Now we need fuel.
Fuel.
Fuel. Cars need gas for fuel.
Right.
Humans need food for fuel. We need energy.
Breakfast, my favorite part of the day. But here's a question. Should we eat a really big meal? Should I have a giant pile of pancakes and sausages and potatoes?
No, probably not. The information says no. The recommendation is a light breakfast.
A light breakfast. Okay, this is our vocabulary focus. What is a light breakfast?
Well, think about the word light. It's the opposite of heavy.
Okay, like a rock is heavy and a feather is light.
Perfect. A heavy meal makes your stomach feel full and hard. A light breakfast is a small meal. It is simple. It doesn't make you feel too full, and it definitely doesn't make you feel tired.
Can you give us some specific examples? What do Jennifer and Daniel eat in our story?
They eat very simple things. So one example is oatmeal. Do you know oatmeal?
Yes, of course. It's a hot cereal. It's made from oats. It's soft and warm. A classic.
Correct. Oatmeal is warm and gives you good, slow energy. Another example is just toast.
Toast. Bread that's cooked until it's brown and crunchy.
Yes. Very simple. And sometimes eggs. Or a smoothie.
A smoothie. Can you explain what that is?
A smoothie is a drink. You take fruit, like a banana or some strawberries. You put it in a machine, like a blender, with some yogurt or milk, maybe a little ice.
Okay.
You mix it all up very fast, and it becomes a thick, cold drink. It's basically a drink made of fruit. Very fresh.
That sounds delicious. So why do they eat a light breakfast? Why not a big one?
It's all about getting your energy up before work or classes. If you eat too much food, your body has to work really hard to digest it.
And that makes you sleepy.
Exactly. You might feel sleepy. You might want to go back to bed. A light breakfast gives you just enough power to start. It gives you energy, not sleepiness.
Okay, so the stomach is full, but not too full. The body is hydrated with water. The muscles are stretched. We are ready to go. But wait, what about the brain? What about our mind?
This is the second and very important part of the morning routine. Mental preparation. You must prepare your mind.
And how do we do that? Do we meditate? Do we read something?
You can do those things, but our source talks specifically about organization, and for that we use a to-do list.
A to-do list.
Ugh.
This is a very, very common phrase in English. You hear it at work, you hear it in school. Let's explain this.
A to-do list is exactly what it sounds like. It is a list of things to do. It is a written list of tasks that you plan to finish today.
So you actually write it down on a piece of paper or maybe on your phone.
Yes, you write it down. You write, number 1, send that email to my boss. Number 2, go to the bank. Number 3, study English.
And in our example, they mentioned checking emails and checking class schedules. Is this part of making the list?
Correct. You first look at your email. You look at your calendar for any meetings. Then you write your list based on that information.
Why do we do this? Why is it so important to write it down? Can't I just remember it?
The goal here is really important. The goal is to feel organized.
Organized. That's a big word. ORGANIZED. What does it mean?
To be organized means that everything has a place. Everything is in order. It is not messy. Think about a clean room. The clothes are in the closet. The books are on the shelf. That room is organized.
And your mind can be organized in the same way.
Exactly. When you have a list, your mind is organized. You are not confused or worried. You know the agenda.
Agenda, that's another good word.
The agenda is the plan. It's the schedule for the day. When you have a list, you know the agenda. You know what will happen today.
That's such a great feeling. If I don't have a list, I feel stressed.
I forget things. And I spend the whole day thinking, oh no, did I forget to do something important?
E2. The morning is for preparing, body and mind. If you do these things, stretch, hydrate, eat lightly, and make a list, you are ready for anything.
I feel ready just talking about it. Okay, let's move forward in time. The morning is finished. The sun is high in the sky. It is time for section 3, the afternoon, work, focus, and breaks.
The afternoon, this is, usually the busiest time of the day for most people.
Yes, it's when the real work happens. It's when the classes are. So what is the mindset here? How should we be thinking?
The key vocabulary focus here is the word focused.
Focused. What does it mean to be focused?
To be focused means you are giving your full attention to something, all of your attention. You were looking at your work. You were thinking only about your work.
So you are not looking at your phone.
You are not looking at your phone. You are not looking out the window. You are not talking to your friends.
That can be hard sometimes. It is very hard. There are so many distractions in the world. But in our story, Jennifer mentions studying for classes and Daniel mentions working on projects. They are focused. They are concentrating.
Okay, so we focus, we work hard.
Yeah.
But can we do this for 5 hours? Can we work from, say, 12.0 to 5.0 with no stop at all?
No, that is impossible. The human brain cannot do that. The human body can't do that either. We need breaks.
We actually need to stop.
Yes. Our source talks a lot about the importance of stopping. And there is a great word for this, recharge.
Recharge. I love this word. recharge. Let's explain it.
Think about your phone or a laptop computer or even a toy car. They all use batteries.
Right. And when the battery is empty, the machine stops working.
Exactly. A human is a bit like a battery. We have energy. In the morning, maybe our battery is at 100%. When we work, we use that energy. The battery goes down 80%, 50%, 20%.
And then we need to.
We need to recharge to get the energy back.
I love that comparison. Humans are like batteries.
Uh-huh.
So how do we recharge in the afternoon? Do we need to take a nap?
Usually, no. If you sleep in the afternoon, you might sleep for too long and feel worse. To recharge at work, you just step away from your desk.
Okay.
You stand up, you move around a little, maybe get a small snack or a glass of water.
Just a small change.
Yes. Even 5 minutes helps a lot. You look away from the computer screen, you walk to the window. This recharges your battery.
There was another word the expert used as well. Regroup. What is regroup?
Regroup is very similar to getting organized, but it happens in the middle of the action. Imagine you are playing a sports game, like football or soccer.
Okay. I am imagining a soccer game.
Halfway through the game, there's a break, right? The team stops playing. They go and talk to each other. They make a new plan for the second part of the game. That is regrouping.
Ah, I understand. So in our daily routine, people usually regroup after lunch.
Yes. You take a moment to organize your thoughts again. You ask yourself, okay, what did I finish this morning? What do I need to do this afternoon?
It's like a mini morning routine right in the middle of the day.
That's a great way to put it. It keeps you on the right path. It helps you finish the day feeling strong.
Okay, speaking of the middle of the day, we have to talk about food again. Section 4. The afternoon food and energy levels.
Food is fuel. We said it before, and it's just as true for lunch as it is for breakfast.
What time is lunch usually?
Usually around noon, 12:00 p.m., or maybe 12:30 p.m., 1:00 p.m.
And what are the examples from our healthy routine? What's a good lunch strategy?
The strategy is, well, it's very similar to breakfast. Keep it healthy and avoid heavy food.
Can you give us some examples of a good lunch?
The examples from the source were a quinoa salad with vegetables or a turkey sandwich.
A salad, a sandwich.
Yeah.
Simple things.
Yes. A salad is mostly vegetables, lettuce, tomatoes, carrots. Quinoa is a healthy grain, and turkey is a light meat. These are all good choices.
But why? I love pizza. I love hamburgers. Why can't I have a big cheeseburger for lunch?
Well, you can, of course, but there is a danger. The danger of heavy food.
What is the danger?
The danger is feeling sluggish.
Sluggish. That's a funny sounding word. It sounds slow. Sluggish. Sluggish.
It does sound slow, and it sounds like the word slug. Do you know what a slug is?
Is it an animal?
Yes. A slug is a very slow animal.
Yeah.
It looks like a snail, but it has no shell. It's often slimy.
Yeah.
And it moves very, very slowly.
Oh, right. I know what a slug is.
Yeah.
It takes a long time just to move 1 inch.
Exactly. So if you feel sluggish, you feel like a slug. You feel slow. You lack energy. You feel like you want to sleep.
I know that feeling so well. After a big lunch, my eyes get heavy. I do not want to work. I just want to sit on the sofa and do nothing.
That is the problem. If you eat heavy food like a big burger and fries, your body has to work so hard. Your stomach uses all your energy just to digest the food.
And there's no energy left for your brain.
Exactly. And this leads to the afternoon drop, or the vocabulary word from our source, energy slump.
An energy slump. A slump means a drop when something goes down.
Yes. An energy slump usually happens in the mid-afternoon, maybe around 2:00 p.m. or 3:00 p.m.
You feel tired. You feel weak.
Correct. So, the light lunch helps you avoid this. If you eat a salad, your stomach is happy, your brain keeps its energy, you don't get the slump.
That's a very practical tip. If you want to be productive in the afternoon, eat a light lunch.
Precisely. Now, even with a light lunch, the afternoon is short. We have a productivity strategy in our source.
Yes. The phrase is knockout, like, I want to knock out this task. Does that mean hitting it, like in boxing?
Yes, it is a metaphor from boxing. In boxing, a knockout is when you end the fight. You hit the other person, they go down, and you win. It's finished.
So in work, what does knockout mean?
It's an informal phrase, a very common one. It just means to finish a task efficiently, to complete the work quickly, to get it done.
So I'd say I need to knock out this report, or
Yeah.
I need to knock out my homework.
Exactly. And the advice is knock out the big projects, the hard tasks, while you still have energy from your light lunch. Do the hard things first.
That makes a lot of sense. Don't wait until 5:00 p.m. to start the hard work. Knock it out early.
Yes. That is the secret to a productive afternoon. Do the hard work when you are still feeling strong.
Okay, we've worked hard. We knocked out our tasks. We avoided the energy slump. Now the sun is going down. It is section 5. The evening. Transitioning to rest.
The day is ending. The work is done. It is evening.
This is my favorite time of day. It's time to leave work behind. What's the vocabulary focus here?
The word is unwind.
Unwind. UNWIND. What does it mean?
Think of a string or a coil of rope or maybe an old clock. If you wind it up, it gets very tight. There's tension.
Right.
When you unwind it, the tension goes away. It becomes loose and relaxed.
So for a person to unwind means to relax.
Yes. It means to let go of stress, to stop thinking about work, to stop thinking about your to-do list.
And what are some good activities to unwind? What do people do?
Our source suggests very simple things. Taking a short walk, listening to some calm music, maybe doing some light stretching again.
Just being quiet, peaceful.
Yes. It is a transition. It's a change. You are moving from work mode into home mode.
And of course, in home mode, we need to eat dinner.
Dinner time. Usually around 7:00 p.m. in our example.
What are the examples of dinner?
Things like grilled salmon with vegetables, a stir fry with rice, pasta with vegetables, or a rice bowl.
I'm noticing a pattern here.
Ah.
Vegetables, rice, simple food.
Yes. The theme is simple but satisfying, and also quick and easy.
Why simple?
Because you're tired. You worked all day. You probably don't want to cook for 3 hours. You took for 3 hours. That feels like more work. You want to unwind, remember?
It's true. You want to relax, not work more in the kitchen.
And you want something healthy so your body can sleep well. Heavy food at night is not very good for sleep.
That leads us perfectly to the final part of the day. Section 6. The evening hygiene and bedtime.
We are getting very close to sleep. But first, there's the bathroom ritual.
We are back in the bathroom, brushing teeth, washing our face. We do this in the morning. Why do we do it again?
Well, obviously we do it to be clean, but there is a deeper meaning here. The expert in our source calls it the reset button.
The reset button, like on a computer or a video game.
Exactly. If your computer has a problem or if a game is finished, you press the reset button, it starts fresh.
So washing your face is like pressing a button for your brain.
It's a metaphor, yes. Think about your day. You're tired, maybe you're a little sweaty, you have the stress of the day on your face. When you wash your face with warm water, it feels so good.
It really does.
And it tells your brain, the day is over, it is now time to relax.
That is a beautiful way to think about it. It's not just about cleaning. It is a signal to your brain.
Signals are very important for sleep. Your brain needs to know it is time to stop.
Okay, so we've pressed the reset button. We're clean. Now we are preparing for sleep. What is the vocabulary word here?
The phrase is wind down.
Wind down. This sounds a lot like unwind.
It is very similar, but there's a small difference. Unwind is relaxing after work. Wind down is the final gradual step before you actually get into bed to sleep. It means to slowly prepare for sleep.
How do we wind down? What should we do?
There is a very important rule in our source for this part. Avoid screens.
Avoid screens, you mean. No phone, no TV, no computer.
That is the recommendation, yes. The light from the phone screen is very bright. It actually wakes up your brain. It stops you from winding down.
That is so hard. I always look at my phone in bed. I check social media. I watch videos.
So many people do.
Yeah.
But it is very bad for sleep. If you look at that bright light, your brain thinks it's still daytime. It doesn't want to sleep.
So what should I do instead? If I can't look at my phone, what can I do?
You can read a book, a real paper book, or you can have a specific kind of drink.
Ah, yes. Herbal tea.
Herbal tea. This is a special tea with no caffeine.
And caffeine is the chemical in coffee that makes you feel awake, right?
Exactly. Caffeine gives you energy. You do not want energy at 10:00 p.m.
Definitely not.
So herbal tea like chamomile or peppermint tea, has no caffeine. It helps you relax. It's warm and soothing.
So let me imagine this perfect evening. You eat a simple dinner, you go for a short walk to unwind, you wash your face to hit that reset button, you make a cup of warm herbal tea, you sit and read a book to wind down. No phone.
That sounds absolutely perfect.
It does sound very peaceful. And then finally, it is sleep time.
The target time in our example is around 10:00 p.m. or 10:30 p.m.
And what's the goal?
The goal is to be well rested, to get a full night's sleep. Because if you sleep well, you wake up happy. If you sleep well, the next morning will be so much easier.
It's a circle, isn't it? The evening helps the morning helps the afternoon.
Exactly. It's a cycle. It goes around and around and around.
Wow. We have gone through the entire day from 6:30 a.m. all the way to 10:30 p.m.
It's a long journey, but it's a journey we take every single day.
Let's do a quick summary for our listeners. Let's just remember those key vocabulary words.
Sure. So first, the morning. We wake up. We stretch to wake up the body. We hydrate with water. We eat a light breakfast, and we make a to-do list to get organized.
Got it. Then the afternoon.
In the afternoon, we stay focused. We take breaks to recharge our battery. We regroup after lunch. We eat a healthy lunch to avoid feeling sluggish. And we knock out our important work.
And finally, the evening.
In the evening, we unwind after work. We press the reset button by washing our face. We wind down with some herbal tea and a book. We avoid screens. And we get to bed on time.
When you say it all like that, it sounds very doable. It sounds possible.
It is. At the end of the day, it is about balance. That is the real key word today. Balance. Not just working, but taking care of yourself.
Balance is a beautiful thing.
It truly is.
Before we go, I want to leave our listeners with a final thought, something to think about. We talked about a lot of different things today. Water, lists, walking, tea, no phones. It can feel like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, listener, I want to ask you, what is one small thing, just one that you can change in your routine tomorrow to feel better?
That's a great question. You don't have to change everything all at once. Just one thing.
Just one.
Maybe it's that glass of water to hydrate in the morning. Maybe it's the short walk to unwind in the evening. Or maybe it's just putting the phone away 10 minutes before bed.
Just pick one. Try it tomorrow and see how you feel.
Building a routine takes time, but it always starts with one small action.
Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the daily routine. We hope you feel inspired, and we hope you learn some useful new English words.
Yes. Try to use these words. Say, I am feeling sluggish today. Say, I really need to recharge, or I will knock out this task. Practice them.
Build those healthy habits. Shape your future. Thank you for listening to Englopod.
Goodbye, and have a wonderfully balanced day.
Goodbye.